This next bit has about 50 references to Dick. Dr. Frankenstein. I assume we're all familiar with the story. Dug up corpses, created life, made a bride for his monster. Definitely had a little German dick. I just have a few problems with the story. First off, he made a bride for his creation, and upon seeing the monster, she ran away. If only Frankenstein had made a woman monster first and the man second, it would have worked. Because like most men, he would be happy just to get laid. But let's say the bride and the monster got along. And they found some hobbies they both enjoyed, shared their hopes and dreams. But as time went on, they'd fight over dumb things just like any other couple. For example, they might fight over whose turn it is to attack the village. The monster is like, I attacked the village last time. It's your turn tonight. And she claps back, oh yeah? Well, your dad gave you a little dick. And he'd be like, no. Runs to Frankenstein. Dad, she's being mean to me. Do I really have a small dick? And Frankenstein would be like, well, yeah, I made you in my image. We Frankensteins have been 4.5 inches for centuries. That being said, my second problem is just how little those lanterns provided any sort of light during the grave digging. If the story was a little more accurate, Dr. Frankenstein could have easily mistaken a dead snake for human and just attached that to his monster like the worst game of pin the tail on the donkey. And anytime the monster saw fire, you would just hear a rattlesnake noise coming from his pants. I imagine the mob chasing his ass, being like, where is he? He's over there, get him! My last problem with the story is there really hasn't been a black Dr. Frankenstein. But if I was writing the story for Black Dr. Frankenstein, the story would be a lot shorter, and his name would be Blackenstein, which coincidentally is the German word for big black cock. First off, no villages would be destroyed, no angry mobs, and he would make 3 monsters, all of them women, with fat asses, for himself. Dr. Blackenstein would dick those monster ladies down so good, they'd never leave. Even if one of them did venture outside, all Dr. Blackenstein has to do is grab his violin and use that dick like a violin bow and serenade her ass back home. Imagine it'd just be like, sorry, that was the first few notes to the Jurassic Park theme song. I just forgot the original one from the Mel Brooks film. And upon hearing the Ballad of Good Dick, she runs back to the castle, just grunting, Schwanz, große Schwanz, große schwarze Schwanz, which in English means cock, big black cock.